That's really cool. Projectile sword swings? Yes. Sign me up. What is going on, guys? PB, so we're back again to bring you guys some update on Musou Stars, and you guys know I'm a huge Dynasty Warriors fan, Warriors genre fan, and Musou Stars, which is supposed to be the new Warriors game coming out that has all the, the most highly anticipated or highly liked and loved characters all in one game. So you have characters from Tokuden, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, what's that one other game, Knights of Azure, Knights of Azure, and so on and so forth, all going to be mashed up, dead or alive, all going to be in like one game, and it's going to be like pretty crazy. It's going to be the format of the 1 versus 1,000, square, triangle, etc., gameplay that I love, and I know a lot of other people love. And I wanted to share with some information that William from Nioh, you guys know the new Nioh game, which is like Ninja Gaiden Souls game. William and Nioh is going to be added to Musou Stars, and that's going to be really, really awesome. So I want to go ahead and get into the video because there's a few things I want to cover and a few things about Nioh I want to cover as well, since a lot of this got announced at the same time. So let's get right into it. All right, just so you guys know, it's like a 36-second video, so very, very short. Looking pretty good. He has his little recovery cancel from his game. I like that. That's really cool. Projectile sword swings? Yes. Sign me up. That's pretty much him. Of course that's not all his moves. That's like barely any moves we've seen. So you just got to see just a little bit, a taste of William. A few things I was going to say about it. I've watched a bunch of people actually play Nioh on Twitch TV, and they play it more like they kind of dress William up as a ninja, and then he doing ninja techniques and stuff like that. So it really did feel like Ninja Gaiden in a Souls environment. So Team Ninja really did a great job. Hats off to them. But in this demonstration of William in Musou Stars, he kind of plays like a samurai, which is kind of how he's depicted in the in the cutscenes and stuff like that when the game was being promoted, and the CG trailers are going out. This is more of his samurai side. You can play him completely different as a ninja. He reminded me a lot of Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur, more than just his ninja side. So like that Ryu Hayabusa feel, that quick ninja sword slashes, or the ball and sickle, and the chain and sickle. I forgot what that's actually called. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that wasn't really shown, and I kind of wanted to see that side. So I feel like William can be kind of like two different characters in the game. Maybe the characters get different weapons, maybe you can use different weapons, but I feel like I keep calling him Nioh. I feel like William should have exclusive moves with the katana, and then exclusive moves with all the at least a few of the other weapons that he's able to use in his game. I feel like you kind of like the Musou Stars isn't really giving him justice like he deserves, like he shows in his game. But it is very, very early to say. Like I said, again, maybe there's another rendition of him. I know in the Berserk games, the Berserk Musou game that just came out, which I actually have, there's like 2 different kinds of guts, or 3 different kinds of guts. Then there's like the guts in his Berserker armor. So there's different renditions of the character. I'm hoping to see more of that in William for Musou Stars. So aside from that, I wanted to hit you guys with some updates on Nioh that's actually coming. Give me a second to actually bring that up. So a few things that they actually announced was in late March, there's going to be high difficulty missions added. There are 10 types of missions, including missions with the feel of boss rush. So if you guys ever played Mega Man, or you know what a boss rush is, it's just like a continuous cycle of fighting a boss. You fight a boss, beat them, probably go down a hallway, get some health back, but probably get no health back knowing this game, fight another boss, etc., etc. And in late April, they're going to be adding PvP. So along with the extremely hard missions that are going to be adding in PvP, there's going to be new weapon types, new scenarios, new characters, new guardian spirits like the one you saw him summon to do the projectile sword swings, new yokai, and new stages. So yeah, that's actually going to be pretty interesting. It seems like a beefy addition. And there was something else that I wanted to say. Oh, as far as Musou Stars itself, it seems like the game is going to be coming out with 30 characters. So it's going to be 30 characters deep. Musou Stars debut in Japan. I don't think they confirmed a US or Western release yet, or localization, whatever you want to call it. I think 30 characters is kind of low for a Warriors game, but at the same time, you know, a few of these characters are coming from Dynasty Warriors, a few of them are coming from Samurai Warriors. They have their own games. Those characters are in those games already, so I understand why the roster is a little low. However, we're talking about Tokuden, a little bit of characters from Tokuden, a little bit of characters from Ninja Gaiden, a little bit of characters that were in Dead or Alive. I feel like more characters from those games can come over. I feel like some of the bosses in Ninja Gaiden can come over that actually weren't playable in that game. I feel like all of the Tokuden characters, like the characters that you actually, if you guys play through Tokuden, the characters that are in the dojo defending the village, all of those slayers, I think all of those slayers should be in the game, not just a few. And I know that the developers were going off of what the fans actually wanted, what characters they really wanted in the game, which is like people like Wang Yuanji is in the game from Dynasty Warriors. She's on Jin's side. If you guys don't know who she is, she's like the wife of Sima Zhao, and she uses the daggers and she has blonde hair. But yeah, characters like that already in their own game are brought to this game because of you know, the fan requests. That's fine, but I feel like this is a very vanilla-esque game, and I feel like there's a lot of potential for DLC, and I know that's what they're going for. They're going to add new characters. I feel like if they didn't announce the Western version of Musou Stars, I don't think the game should come over until there's like an ultimate version or like a 1.5 version that has more characters in it. I know if you want to import, you can import. There's still that option for you guys, but I feel like just like Warriors Orochi 3, I think the vanilla version did come to the US, but there's a Warriors Orochi Hyper or Ultimate Warriors Orochi 3 or something like that that's actually in the US with all the DLC and add-on additions in the US. I think Musou Stars deserves that same thing with more characters. So that's just how I feel on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to click the thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions you might have, like I said, comment section. Anything you might want to know about the video, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace. I'm out.